No, I feel you. I feel you. I was telling my friend because my friend was asking me. He's an artist. He was asking me. He was like, "Why'd you move out here and be an artist? And you got Hollywood, you got LA." And I'm like, "Bro." He was like, "It's more opportunities out there." I'm like, "Bro, you gotta think about it's way more opportunities out here, right? Because when you go to LA and you go to Capitol Records, right? You got to deal with A-list celebrities, B-list celebrities, C-list celebrities, locals. You know, feel me? And all around the world. So you could be in the same room as Cousin Stiz. You could be in the same room as Vince Staples. You be in the same room as a local artist, and then be in the same room as a person that's not talented, but he got 3 million followers.
Exactly.
Who you think they're gonna pick?
He didn't even write his song neither. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna pick the 3 million followers before they even pick you, let alone Cousin Stiz, Vince Staples. So when you go to LA, it's a slim chance. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to go to LA to be a star. Yeah. What I learned is you go to New York or you go to the East Coast to be an artist. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be an artist, go to New York. If you want to be a star, go to LA.
Facts.
You feel me? Yeah. So I think
that's a good way of breaking it down too. No funny shit.
Yeah, because Hollywood, everybody goes to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that
you say a little bit in New York too.
Yeah, people go to New York too. Facts. But I want to ask Cousin Stiz because I cross paths with him sometimes in Boston. I want to ask him because he moved to LA. Mm-hmm. Why did he move back?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why a lot of artists will move to LA and they'll come back. They'll come back to New York.
Sometimes it's not for everybody, you know?
Because it's really hard to be a rapper in LA. Exactly. Because that's not our culture. Yeah. Our culture is gang banging. Exactly. Our culture is acting, entertainment, shows. Exactly. So it's like you could rap your ass off, but it's like, but can you make money for us? Can you throw a show?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? You can spiritual, miracle, lyrical, you can do all that shit. It's like, and they be like, oh, that's hard, bro.
With all the lyrical shit.
Yeah, that's hard, bro. But can you make us some money?
You're not lying.
But if you do all that in New York or certain places, that element in New York are, you know, it's gonna be a better opportunity for you as an artist than somebody just a meal ticket. You know, that's why a lot of LA artists will go to New York to be like stamped. Like Snoop Dogg wouldn't be Snoop without New York. If you think about Snoop Dogg's first record on Deep Cover, the BPM was real East Coast. That like you don't stop because it's 187. Bro, that was an East Coast record. And people gravitated towards Snoop. And then he came out as a West Coast artist.
And then he did that at the Source too. He was like, New York, you don't love me?
Everybody loves Snoop. So, even Ice Cube, you go back to Ice Cube when he left NWA, he fucked with Public Enemy. He was like, man, I gotta go to New York. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle, gotta go to New York. Kendrick Lamar, I gotta go to New York. I feel like that is the hub for hip hop, and then Atlanta is like the hub for Black American or
club music, like the club music.
Not even that. It's like the mecca of solidifying business. You know what I'm saying? Because Atlanta, once you get your business right, it's a perfect place to network. Going to Atlanta, you know what I mean? Because it's a mecca, especially for Black and
I've
brown.
been there too. I've been there too. Trust me, everyone was like you know, trying to get their shit off. You feel me? Type shit.
Hell yeah.
But